February is Heart Health Month. How important is adding fiber to your diet? And what are some ways that you can do that without too much fuss in the kitchen? Joining me is dietitian and nutritionist Sylvia Mayo. Good morning, Sylvia. It's great to see you.
Good morning, Laura. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's start with the basics, Sylvia.
Yeah.
What is fiber and what are the benefits of fiber to your heart?
Okay, so essentially fiber is such an underrated nutrient because we don't absorb it, we don't digest it, but it provides so many health benefits. You have your insoluble fiber. Think of it as a broom that sweeps out your digestive tract, eliminating waste and toxins, and it keeps you regular, obviously. And then you have your soluble fiber that dissolves in water, forms like a gel, and what it does is it slows down the digestion. It helps control your blood sugar levels. It helps also lower your cholesterol. And sometimes it's also fermentable, which is the perfect food for your gut bacteria, which we know is directly linked to our mental health, our immunity, and lowering and reducing inflammation and different disease risks for our health.
Okay. And are we getting enough of it? That's the question.
No, sadly, it is one of the most underconsumed nutrients. Canadians, and not just adults, children also, are barely getting their 50% daily requirements, which essentially for women or kids 4 and older, it's 25 grams a day. And for men, it's a bit more, it's 38 grams a day. So we look at these numbers and we think, oh my goodness, it's so much, but it really, really isn't. And if you're eating whole foods, and that's what's important, all the food. Don't eat the juice, eat the fruit. Don't peel your fruits and vegetables. Eat the skin. That's where the fiber is.
Right.
And I'm going to go through some of my top fiber foods, which means that you're not getting your average fiber from them. You're getting that very high source of fiber. So in your fruits and vegetables, yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Take us through some of the ways that we can up the intake.
Okay, so your fruits and vegetables, on average, you're getting about 2 grams per serving, 3 grams max. But if you go for, let's say, your raspberries, 1 cup, or an avocado, half an avocado, you're getting 8 to 8.5 grams of fiber each. Right there at 16 grams, you're almost set for your day. Kakis, pears, another good 5.5 to 6 grams of fiber. In your vegetables, just half a cup of green peas or 1 cup of Brussels sprouts, you're looking at another 6 grams of fiber. Artichokes, spinach, 1 cup, another 8 grams of fiber. Your whole grains, obviously your grain products, normally it's about 2 grams max, but if you're going for a whole grain, so you want to go get your whole wheat pasta, 1 cup of spaghetti, whole wheat is 6 grams of fiber. Popcorn instead of your chips, 3 cups, you're getting 4.5 grams of fiber.
Right.
Start your morning with some oatmeal. Quinoa instead of rice for lunch and for supper as a side dish, and go for your whole grain breads in the morning.
And Sylvia, you mentioned the oatmeal, and you have a go-to recipe for overnight oats. Is that it?
I do. So I was going to save that for last, but a simple. This is 1 cup of oatmeal. It's overnight. It's made with oatmeal, chia seeds, which I'm talking about here. I've added some flax seed as well, cocoa, chocolate, dark chocolate, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder or 1 ounce of dark chocolate. It's 3 grams of fiber. So all of that mixed in here, you put it overnight with some milk. I use soy because, fiber, we only find it in plant-based foods. So dairy milk, you're not getting any fiber. In soy milk, I'm getting about 0.75 grams of fiber. So any extra I can get. So this little serving, top it off with a 1/4 cup of raspberries, maybe even a dash of cinnamon if you like it. And you're looking at 15, 16 grams of fiber in this little serving of oatmeal.
I love that. Okay, so you have that, plus you add half an avocado, like you said, or something else, and you've reached that daily intake.
That's it. This is 15 grams. You add half an avocado, you add a cup of Brussels sprouts, you're already at your 15, 16, 31 grams of fiber. So a man has already almost attained his daily requirements.
There you go. Well, great tips.
Diet.
Yeah, great tips, Sylvia. Foodfullife.com is her website if you want more info and if you want that recipe again.